Welcome students, we are still on sequence and series. Today we are going to do Wassce June 2014 objective question number 48. And this is the question: find the number of terms in arithmetic progression AP 2, -9, -20 up to -141, 141. Solution: from AP, we have it to be 2, -9, -20, and up to -141. So meaning that the common differences is going to be, which is u n minus u n minus 1. So meaning we have the common differences to be -9 minus 2, give us -11. Then the last term is -141. So here, if we have the last term and we have the first term here, the first term here also is equal to 2. And we are looking for the n, the number of terms that will lead us to that one. So meaning that we have the formula L equal A plus bracket of n minus 1 D, whereby the L represents the last term, A represents the first term, the N represents the number of terms, and D represents the common differences. So let's do substitution. So we have -141 here equal, the A is 2, we have 2 here, then plus n minus 1, then all times -11. So we have -141 equal 2, then plus 11 minus 11n minus 11n. So we have -141 equal, here will give us 13, then minus 11n. So we group like term. So we are going to have 11n equal 13 plus 141. So we send this one and then we brought the other one here. So we have the 11n equal, this plus this will give us, so this one will give us 4, 5. So we get it to be 154. 154. So here we are looking for n. So what are we going to do? We divide both sides by the coefficient of n, which is 11. And here 11. So 11 cancel the coefficient of n. Then 11 goes into itself 1. It goes here 14. It goes there 14. So therefore n is equal to 14. So the number of terms are 14. So we have 14 terms there. Therefore there are 14 terms there. Okay. So that is how we do it. Student, bye. Meet you once again. Don't forget to subscribe. Welcome students. We are still on sequence and series. Today we are going to do Wassce Private 2014 theory question number 6b. And this is the question: the sum of the first and the third term of a geometric progression GP is 40, while the fourth and the sixth term are in a ratio of 1:4. Find I, the common ratio, and II, the fifth term. Okay. Solution: the question says that the sum of the first term and the third term, so meaning U1 plus U3 is equal to 40. And this is GP. So GP, the first term is A, and the third term is AR squared, and it's equal to 40. So here let's factor A out. So we have 1 minus R squared, or equal 40. So let's call this one equation 1. Let's call it equation 1. So when we move on to the second part of it, it says that while the fourth and the sixth term are in a ratio of 1:4. So we have the sixth term, the fourth term and the sixth term. So U4 is to the sixth term is in a ratio of 1:4. 1:4. So we have it to be U4 over U6 is equal to 1 over 4. So what is U4? U4 is AR power 3 all over AR power 5, which is equal to 1 over 4. So with this one, let's cancel some out. So here, this A will cancel this A. So we have it to be R exponent 3 minus 5, which is equal to 1 over 4. So we have R exponent negative 2, which is equal to 1 over 4. So with this one, to find the reciprocal of this, we have the R exponent 2 to be equal to 4. We are solving for R. So we find the square root of it. So square root of R squared equal to square root of 4. So we get the R to be equal to 2. So therefore the common ratio is 2. The question says we should find the fifth term. So before we can find the fifth term, unless we know the first term. So let's substitute R into equation 1. So we are going to put R into equation 1. Let's solve for the first term. So let's put R, which equal 2, into equation 1. And equation 1 is A plus 1 plus R squared. A bracket of R squared equal 40. Let's see the equation 1. We have the equation 1 to be, this is the equation 1. A bracket of 1 plus R squared all equal 40. Okay, so we have it to be A bracket of 1 plus 2 square equal to 40. So we have A bracket of 5 equal to 40. So we have 5A equal 40. Let's divide both sides by the coefficient of A. So here by 5. So this 5 will cancel this one. And 5 goes here 1. It goes here 8. So we have A to be equal to 8. A to be equal to 8. So the I passes that we should find the fifth term. Fifth term, which is U, is going to be AR exponent 4. So U5 will be equal to A is what? 8. 8 times, and R is what? 2 exponent 4. So we have U5 to be equal to 8 times 16. So U5 will be equal to, so 8 times 16 will give us what? So we got it to be 128. So therefore the fifth term is 128. 128. Welcome students, we are still on sequence and series, and today we are going to tackle Wassce Private 2014 objective question number 6. And this is the question: the nth term of a sequence 5, 8, 11 up to x383. Find the n. So meaning the nth term of this sequence will give you this. So we are looking for the number of terms that will be equal to that one. So here, let's look at the sequence. So the sequence 5, 8, 11 up to 383. It is AP. It's AP, arithmetic progression. All because when you look at it, the common differences between 5 and 8 is the same as 11 and 8, because the common difference is equal to un minus 1. So whereby 8 minus 5 will give us 3. The same thing applies to 11 minus 8 will also give us 3. So because they are all having a common difference, so this sequence is going to be AP. So we have the D to be equal to 3, and then A also to be equal to 5. That is the first term. And L, which is the last term, to be equal to 3, 8, 3. Okay, so we have the n term of a sequence to be un equal a plus bracket of n minus 1 d, whereby the un can be the same as L, which is the last term. When you know the last term, we can use that one to solve for it. So here we have let's bring the last term here. We have 3a3 being equal to, the first term is what? 5. So we have 5 plus bracket of n minus 1, then times 3. So we have 3, 8, 3 equal 5 plus 3n minus 3 minus 3. Okay, so this and this will give us 3a3 plus 3 minus 5 equal to 3n. We are grouping like terms. So when you group like terms, so we got it to be 381 equal to 3n. So here we are solving for n, so we divide both sides by the coefficient of n, which is 3 here by 3 here by 3. So this one will go here 1, and 3 will go into 381. It will go there 1, 2, 7. So we have 1, 2, 7 equal to n. So therefore n is equal to 127th term. So the nth term is 127.